Be prepared to meet a secret admirer and have a celebration. All right, we're going to take that one's jumping out. Okay, the Fool card in reverse. Could be dealing with an Aries. But that's fear. So once again, I feel like maybe this person is afraid to come forward. Walking away, the Eight of Cups. The Three of Swords in reverse. Healing, apology. All right, angels, what do we got? The Magician in reverse. We need 5 more cards. This hunk was just jumping out. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. The King of Swords. The Nine of Cups. And one more card for the final outcome. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. Okay. Looks like you're in the center there. Well, here's your person. I mean, somebody's watching you. What do we got under? Oh my goodness, they are sneaking around. That is a stalker. Holy crap. The Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Death card. That's your energy. Let's leave that up there for a minute. They're investing a lot of time and effort studying you. That's what I just heard, studying. Okay, Taurus, this reading's starting off a little bit weird. I don't want anybody to get nervous because I don't really see anything bad here. But I don't know why this person is watching you and afraid to come forward. But let's keep going and let's see what the reading has to say. This reading is not going to resonate. I am having trouble speaking. Let's clear that up right off the bat. It's been going on for a couple of weeks. Lord help me. This reading is not going to resonate with all the Tauruses out there. If I am not connecting with your energy today, there is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign and maybe you will resonate with one of them. I do want to say thank you very much to all of you who have already subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. I love reading them. I read every single one of them. If this is your first time here and I am connecting with your energy, it would be greatly appreciated if you would subscribe as well. With that said, Taurus, let's get on with this reading and see if we can get down to a little bit more of what is going on here. Okay, Taurus. Very interesting cards. Very interesting layout. I want you all to know that I am struggling a little bit with this Mercury retrograde. I can't even speak. This is ridiculous. I might have to just stop doing my readings for a while. Anyway, we're going to start at the beginning like we always do. This reading is a little bit confusing to me. I do have my story, but I don't understand it. But let's just start with the Fool card. Sign of Aries in reverse is the first card for your past over here. So that to me is usually, somebody that's lacking confidence. I felt that energy with the, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming up as well in reverse. So somebody's not confident about walking away from something. That's clear. Or they're afraid to walk away from something. They're being very cautious. I feel like somebody could want to do some more research before they make a move. But we move into the Eight of Cups, sign of Pisces, and that is emotionally walking away from something. So whatever this is, I feel like it could be a marriage or at least a relationship where two people have been together for a long time. They are no longer fulfilled in the relationship that they're in. There was great love here at one time. Because when you're at the Eight of Cups, you're trying to walk away from something that you have invested a lot of time, effort, love, whatever it is, into. It's very, very difficult for someone to walk away with the Eight of Cups. They just don't want to do it. Thinking about it, they're disappointed and they're sad in the relationship that they're in right now. But I don't feel like they're doing it. The Three of Swords is in reverse, sign of Libra. So that tells me that in the past there could have been some communication here. That's like coming out of the sadness. Like, can we work on this? Can we figure this out? Can we have a heart-to-heart chat? Forgiving the person maybe for something that they did. I mean, we got the Seven of Swords here, so something happened. You could just be talking to a friend about this. But I mean, it is, it's resolving the issue. It's compromise. Let's work it out. Let's talk about it. Let's try and fix this. I do feel like there is, I feel like these two are like out drinking. I got this celebration, fun, enjoyment, and I got this handshake. Doesn't have to be drinking. They're out overindulging in something. They could be at a restaurant, at a buffet, stuffing their faces. I mean, who knows what it is. It's an air sign and an earth sign. I don't know if this earth sign is you. I keep looking at it. Only you're going to be able to figure that out. But I mean, one of these people could be a complete stranger that you meet at a bar or at a restaurant or at the bus station. You know, who knows? I don't know where that came from, but so we're sitting and we're talking here. We're having some drinks, we're overindulging, we're having a good time. But this one person, I feel like, is saying to the other person, you need to face the truth. You're unhappy. Why aren't you leaving? Why are you staying there? There's no more magic in the relationship. There's no more love in the relationship. Why won't you just end it? It's time for a change. These could be two family members. I am getting something with a father and son here. I don't know if this is a father and son having a chat. There could just be a child involved here because we do have the Six of Cups. But so now we come into the present and we have this Magician card in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. So yes, I do feel like this could represent this relationship. It's just not manifesting anymore. It's just not happening. There's no magic. It's not working out. Somebody keeps doing the same things over and over. We absolutely have somebody here that could have an addiction problem. I mean, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed. That's blatantly obvious. I also want to point out that if they do have some type of addiction, if that does resonate with you, it's a lot more than you even know. But I am definitely getting, some type of trickery, some type of manipulation. This person only wants you to leave or only wants you to end this relationship for their own selfish gain. I don't know if it's because they want you. They could be your secret admirer. They could have a lot of passion for you. But there's some type of agreement or something here. This person could even offer you something to leave. Like, hey, if you, leave your marriage or leave your family or do whatever it is, I'll give you whatever you want. I don't think they're telling the truth. This person is very deceitful. Air sign, no good. And let me tell you that before you're an air sign and you're the cross watcher of this reading, before you go and click the thumbs down button, I'll tell you that this doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody that just has air in their chart and you don't even know. This guy's cold as ice. He's cold-hearted and he's only thinking about himself here. These could just simply be two friends that, maybe the one guy says, come on, leave your wife, come live with me and we can split the rent and we can go out and party all the time and have a good time and meet women and whatever. It could be something that simple. But whatever it is, this person is just doing it for their self. They're trying to trick you, and I don't think you should trust them. I don't like it. I do not like this King of Swords energy at all. Not only do I get crazy from the Fool in reverse and a manipulator from the Magician in reverse, and the King of Swords looking right at that Seven of Swords. I mean, this dude is just bully. He's brutal. Doesn't even have to be a man. It could certainly be a female. I try to explain that stuff to people all the time. Just because I look at it and I say, this guy, because he's a king. But it could simply be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius strong, Libra strong. Actually, Gemini too. It could be any of the three because of the Magician. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we move into this King of Pentacles in the center of the reading. And this is what all this energy is around. This is the central issue. So I don't know if this is you or not. Female or male does not matter. But I'm feeling loyalty here. Somebody is loyal to their family, even though maybe you're not having sex anymore. Maybe you're not in love with this person anymore. Like somebody, if the significant other has some type of addiction problem or even health issues or something, this guy's not leaving. He's just not going to leave his family. I mean, he's right over top of that Six of Cups. That's a loyal father right there, plain as day. He's loyal to his family. He's loyal to his wife. He's the kind of guy that believes that he got married and he's supposed to be married forever. That's the way that it works. He's got that infinity symbol right above his head in the Magician card. That's how he feels. He or she. He's grounded, he's stable, he's dependable, and he's faithful. He's going to see this through. That's what an earth sign does. They don't quit. He works hard to take care of his family. He doesn't want to take a risk. He doesn't want to be single. I mean, plain as day. This guy or this person, this earth sign, whoever it is, actually feels guilty for leaving his family. I almost like teared up when I said that. I really like this energy here. He's like, almost like he's saying to the other person, yeah, I'm unhappy, but I'm a provider. I got to provide for my kids. I got to put a roof over their head. They depend on me. I can't just walk out. I know she drinks too much. I know he takes drugs too much. I know I'm not happy. I have faced the truth. I realized it, but guess what? I'm not leaving. The Six of Cups, sign of Scorpio. There very well could be a soul contract with this couple. Just meaning that they're supposed to be together. Everything that they're going through in their relationship, regardless of what it is, they're supposed to be there. They're supposed to be going through this. This is their lessons. This is what they're supposed to learn. This is what they're here to do. That also tells me that this relationship has been together for a long time. I heard 19 years. But that's giving, it's kindness, it's charity, support. Just giving love without expecting anything in return. Yeah, so she doesn't sleep with me anymore. Oh well, I'm still going to stay there. I'm still going to work hard. I'm still going to take care of my family. I'm still going to take care of my kids. I'm not leaving. We have a lot of good memories together. I'm just going to, remember the memories. That's what keeps me there. Maybe one day we'll, rekindle our relationship. But right now, I'm not going. I also want to point out that this person could have experienced abandonment issues from a father when they were a child. Father or mother. I shouldn't just say father. Father or mother. And I also feel like that's why they're not leaving. They're like, no way, dude. My dad walked out on me and I know how it felt. And I'm not leaving. I just keep hearing that over and over. This is my family. So we move into the future, and we got the King of Swords in reverse. The narcissist. I mean, I think everybody knows that. This guy wants you. This air sign wants you or this other person. This air sign wants to destroy this relationship. And guess what? He's not getting his wishes. How about that? This person abuses their power. And you know what? They might be very wealthy. I kind of get that feeling from the King of Pentacles. But this is flat out somebody who is out of their mind, crazy. Use caution. Be careful. Seriously. I don't feel good about this. Secret admirer. Yep. This person has been admiring you for their own selfish gain. Yes, they probably do have passion for you. This could be an air sign who's trying to get an earth sign to come with them and leave their family and leave their children. But it's just because they like you, because they want you. The handshake does make me feel like this is two males having some type of handshake. This could all just be a bunch of drunk jibber jabber. But I never like this guy when he comes up. He is the only card in the whole deck in reverse that I don't like. But you know what else? Something else about the King of Swords is someone who follows their heart and chooses not to use their head. So once again, I'm still getting the energy that this person just isn't going to leave their family. I'm sure that you know who this person is. They're known to be cold, controlling, sarcastic. They place judgment on people too. Like they think they know everything when they don't. The next card that you have is the Nine of Cups in reverse, sign of Pisces. So that's not getting your wishes. Being disappointed once again. But it's also a card of no success. Nine of Pentacles, no success. Nine of Cups reversed, no success. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are not changing. Now, maybe the handshake agreement has something to do with taking your time. See, once again, no success on this death. It's not happening. But taking your time, planning this death, planning this divorce, planning this ending, that could have been what the handshake was about. Well, I'll think about it. I'll go talk to someone. I'll go talk to a lawyer. I'll do some research. But I've invested a lot of time and effort into my family, into my home, into my children. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. This isn't the right time for me to do this. I'll start planning it. But who knows when I'm going to do it? It's just not going to be now. I don't want to be single. I don't want to go out and party. That's not me. I like being at home with my wife and my kids. Or my husband and my kids. This air sign could be an old friend. I just heard old friend. Coming up to see you, going on vacation. I'm going to stop by and visit you for a little bit. But then they come and they see you and you know, meet them for dinner or whatever it is. And then all they want to talk about is you ending your relationship and being with them. And they'll give you whatever you want. We can work this out. But Wheel of Fortune in reverse as your final outcome. Delays, setbacks, not the right time. All your major arcanas here are in the reverse. It's not the right time for something. Yes, the same thing keeps happening over and over. I've been unhappy for a long time, but it's just not the right time for me to go. I keep getting the same thing over and over and over. The Page of Swords can be a little bit curious. That's why he's known to be the researcher. So I do feel like somebody is starting a planning phase to end something, but I don't feel like it's going to happen for a while. I feel like this guy, because he's so loyal and faithful, I feel like he's going to make sure that his family is well taken care of before he makes any move. I feel really good about him. Him or her. But I am getting here the truth hurts. So, I mean, you might even, this person's feelings, this earth sign, which could be you, maybe not you, who knows. But this earth sign's feelings are actually hurt by what this person is saying. There is definite face-to-face communication here. I feel like this person's a stalker. I don't know. I feel like they just either keep showing up at your house or they're you know, checking up on you. This person, he's third party. This air sign is a third party. They're butting in where they don't belong. What was under there? The Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. It's just more communication. There's a lot of communication here. A lot of thinking, a lot of talking. This person's asking a lot of questions about you, Taurus. Somebody's trying to make you cut out this unhappiness. Maybe this guy's even depressed. And this person's over there like, look at you, you're depressed. You haven't been happy for a long time. Why do you keep staying there? Because he's loyal. Or she. This is what I call a frenemy. This person is a frenemy. You know what that is? It's someone that you don't want to be your friend. That's the person that needs to be cut out right there. The schemer, scammer, the liar. Ooh, somebody just said liar. I don't really have many angel numbers here, but I can do 361. Let's see what that one says. Your prayers about paying your bills and other earthly concerns have been heard and answers. Turn any worries into prayers for help. Well, I didn't really see too much financial here. This could be, somebody could be having money troubles here. And that's why they're thinking about leaving. I don't know. There's something shady here going on. I don't like it. There is no movement in this reading. This is all in the planning phase, discussion phase. These could be messages. You could be communicating. This person could be at a distance. Because Eight of Cups is distance too. I said they were coming to see you. But everybody in this reading looks very serious. All the looks on everybody's faces, like, let's get some more cards. Let's start with these. I do not like that. I do not like that. Let's start with these Mystic Moons. See what we can get out of them. Because I'll tell you what, I am a little confused about exactly what's going on here. I hope that you know, Taurus. I hope that this isn't all going on behind your back. Angels, what additional messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Taurus? With that Seven of Swords, I feel like this could be going on behind your back. Somebody does not want you to know what they are up to. Somebody's making a secret plan. That one? Guide. Interesting. Let's see what comes up next to that. Crossroads. Okay. One more. Lessons. The lessons have not been learned yet. You got that admired again. Justice, metamorphosis. Look at, and the observer. Holy shit, Taurus. Somebody is watching you big time. Big time. This person's shady too. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this much. Stalker. I'm going to call this reading Stalker. So you're at a crossroads and you don't know whether to listen to this crazy person and leave your relationship. I seriously hope that you do not admire this air sign, whoever it is. But anyway, so now I feel like you're all up in your head, trying to figure out which road to take. On one road you have a guide. That's my Hermit card. So, I mean, I feel like that's thinking about the crossroads. These lessons, if you have a soul contract with this person, the lessons haven't been learned yet. It's not done. This relationship's not over. It could be, you could be in the planning phases of thinking about doing it, doing your research. To me, that's a book there. There's more research. I'm wondering if this person is doing research for you. Like sending you messages and saying, look here, I found a lawyer. Like they're trying to guide you away. Here, I found you a lawyer. I found you a place to stay. We could do this. We could do that. Why don't you go talk to this person? Why don't you go check out the apartment? Why don't you think about it? And you're just standing there like you don't know which road to go down. Should I go over here or should I go over here? What does it say on that card? Starda? Starda. I don't know what that means. But both arrows are pointing that way. So that makes me feel like there is only one choice here. Interesting. I never noticed that on that card before. Let's put, I'll tell you what, I'm struggling with this reading. I am struggling with this reading. Why this admired is next to this Justice card. Balancing, weighing, comparing your options. About changing. There's the patience again. Somebody's taking their time doing something right. They don't want to make an impulsive decision. I don't want to take a risk. I mean, this is too risky. The King of Pentacles doesn't take risks. I told you there was a wealthy man here. This guy's got money. He's trying to manipulate you with money. He's trying to manipulate you to go to the courthouse. These two are counterparts. At the bottom of the deck, expectation, waiting. Somebody could be sneakily going to the courthouse to file for divorce. Wow. But I feel like this is 3 months patience. I feel like somebody is still waiting to go to the courthouse. Somebody is planning to leave a relationship behind somebody's back. They're taking their time ending it. Taking their time ending it. Wow. Let's pull a couple of romance angels. This reading is confusing. I hope you know what's going on. Because I feel like Taurus, there's a strong possibility that you may want to leave your family or leave this wealthy man. And you're doing your research, sneaky research, trying to find a way to figure this out and set this up. Please let me know in the comments. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I know I got a father-son over here. Your father could have been the one that abandoned you as a child. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Somebody's trying to manipulate you to end a relationship so you can be with them. I mean, the message just keeps repeating itself. Is somebody trying to heal a relationship with their father? It is safe for you to love. I mean, there's a man, a woman, and a child here. There's a man, a woman, and a child here. I still just feel like somebody does not want to leave their family. I feel like this other person is trying to get you to do it. Wow. Let's pull some advice. Taurus, I don't know. I can't wait to read the comments on this reading. Very interesting reading. What is going on here? Who is admired? Helper of thought. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all of your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder now. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So that's the Knight of Swords. So somebody's been resisting this change for a long time. And now all of a sudden, since this other person came in, this wealthy man came in and offered you, I don't know, money? Stability? All of a sudden somebody's running to the courthouse. There's no more thinking, you got to get moving. Well, we went from somebody who was being patient and researching and, staying in a relationship, an unhappy relationship for a long time. And now all of a sudden, boom, what happened? The Eight of Wands is sudden also. Oh, it's over. The World card. Oh boy. Let's see. Inner strength. Okay. The World card. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with so many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey. But for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. So those lessons, oops, hold on, let me fix my chair here. So those lessons that you had to learn with this person that you had a soul contract with are done. Your lessons are over. And now you can close this chapter. The World card to me is always about New Year's. It's either about New Year's or a birthday because it's the end of a cycle. Somebody could be doing this in the new year. You've raised your kids. Maybe somebody's kid turned 18 and that's what they were waiting for. I heard 19 earlier. So now all of a sudden that the kid's old enough and you don't have to pay any child support, now you can go. So you're running around sneaky, figuring this out. Wow. What's this? The Strength card. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So you need to have the strength to end the chapter. Somebody's resisting ending it, and now you're being guided to choose a new direction. Holy crap. Well, that just changed at the end, didn't it? You may have even told somebody that you're going to file for divorce and you're still staying with this person for a certain period of time. But now it's time for me to focus on myself and love myself. What's under that? Four of Pentacles. Ah, you're saving your money. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So you could be saving your money, but that also tells me that there's a possibility that this other person is the one that is resisting the change and they don't want to let you go. You served them with their papers and they're just like, no, please don't leave. I don't want to be single. I'm depressed. I can't be without you. I have no confidence in, being by myself. If there is a child involved here, the child with the family is a little girl. If that's the case, somebody really loves this little girl. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. Interesting. I don't know. I did struggle with it a little bit. Good luck with your situation. I hope that I was able to help somebody with this message, even though it was a little confusing for me. But something's about to start moving ahead very quickly. No more patience. It's over. All of a sudden, like that. I think this was unexpected for someone. We're going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until the third card is down. Once the third card is down, go with your gut. That flew out of the deck. Can't wait to see what that one is. Go with your gut. Follow your instincts. And then once you have your number... Ooh, so did that one. Okay, angels. Don't get angry. Be assertive. You're getting a lot of power here at the end. Tell someone no, they can't hold on to you. You've made your decision. This is what you're going to do. That's it. They're going to have to deal with it. They're going to have to figure it out. Be assertive. Shocking. Oh, answer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Taurus. That just came out of nowhere. Answer number 1, trust. Answer number 2, communicate clearly. And answer number 3 is a year from now. Wow. That's a lot of research. Maybe that's when the divorce is actually going to be final, because if you're trying to get divorced from someone who doesn't want it, they might fight you all the way. Okay, Taurus, that's enough. My brain is fried. I do hope that you got something out of this message today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.